Hey, Spencer, do you have any penis injuries?
Oh, yeah. Tons.
Anything weird ever happened to your penis, Spencer?
Yeah, you know. It went places.
Have you ever experimented and stuck your penis in a weird thing?
Yeah, like most of them.
Most things?
Most weird things.
What's the weirdest thing you've experimented with?
One of those Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle guys at the Meltdown over there.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What you guys don't know is that when you guys leave and they lock the door, Spencer hides under that little folding table, and he emerges and he's just fucking everything in the shower.
Turtle power.
Yeah, he takes Donatella to dinner.
Day Tripper by the Beatles starts playing, and he just like runs around. He just humps everything. Every Alan Moore comic. All right. Well, we were just trying to loop you in. Do you want to play some D&D?
I mean, I love doing everything.
Literally? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's do it.
Do you want to tell us a story, or just do D&D?
What? I mean, I have stuff to say. Sure. I don't know.
Say it.
You'd like to play
Say it.
I'm not saying whatever. I used to interpret dreams in high school also. Yeah. It happened. That's all.
Did you have a doorway? Did you stand in a place where no one stands?
Yeah. Well, no. I don't know. It wasn't anywhere near as formal as yours, but
How was your high school experience? Did you enjoy it? Did you hate it?
It was really awkward. Like, my older brother was really... I mean, not, like, in a bad way, in a great way. But, like, my older brother was pretty popular, so, like, a lot of people that were older knew me, and I kind of knew a lot of different people, but I didn't really hang out with very many people. I hung out with, like, my friends and stuff mostly, and we did weird stuff.
That's pretty standard.
Yeah. Played video games and Magic the Gathering cards and...
Video games.
Oh, I know. It was from Magic the Gathering.
Interpreting. I used to, sometimes in the high school, I used to, like, give, like, orations. Like, where you just start talking, and my friends...
Unsolicited orations?
Yeah, well, kind of. Just start talking about stuff.
Out in the common area?
Yeah, like, not, like, in plain view so people would come and watch, but I just,
Just alone in the bathroom?
Were you ever in a doorway?
No, well, yeah, like right
when people
outside.
come up to you and go like, "Hey, Spencer, talk about that light bulb."
Yeah, stuff like that, and I just go off on rants.
That was a thing with me too. It was like, do that Frasier talk. Thing
yeah,
you
exactly.
Do. Like it was just kind of like talk smart about that bulletin board.
That's what it was. Yeah. Just that. I used to dance for money.
Wait.
All right, let's play D&D. No.
When we last met, no.
For really?
Can we see a little dancing?
Oh, what? Okay, what?
No. I want to.
Could you smoke a cigar with your butt?
Come on, Spencer. Let's see it.
This is an inside D&D reference. Yeah, fuck everybody who's expecting me to dance.
You would dance for money, like people would go like at dances.
I'd write down on paper like I will dance for money, and then I'd just be talking with my friends and holding it, and someone would be like, "You dance for money?" And I'd be like, "Yeah, sure," and then they'd give me a quarter, and I'd just be like, and then I'd stop, and then sometimes they'd be like, "Well, that wasn't enough," and I'd be like, "Well, whatever," and then we.
Did you ever suffer any in high school? Did you feel like you were like bottom rung or?
I mean, I got made fun of some, but
for being the guy who danced for money.
Yeah, I mean, well, just everyone has antagonists, and not like I wasn't like a lower beast. I don't think. I think a lot of people liked me.
Yeah. Sounds like you were pretty self-aware.
You were like a known guy around the school.
Yeah. Well, it's like now, everyone's like, "Oh, Spencer, that guy." Just look at him. No one talks to me or anything, but they know who I am.
All right, that's the next T-shirt.
Are you becoming a little more extroverted now that you've moved to Hollywood and you're like?
Well, we were just talking after the Harmon Quest thing. There was that party and I was gonna go, and then I was like, no. Like, we were actually driving there, and we were getting off the freeway, and I was like, fuck this! And then I just drove home. Yeah, so no.
So you don't like big social situations?
I mean, party-specific. Parties are weird because, like, unless you have interesting, cool stuff to say all the time, people just walk away. And at a certain part of the night, like, people cluster up in these little groups. Like, there's actually like a whole ethnology to like parties. Like, you could study them; they're really interesting from the outside. Yeah, there's those little clustery groups that happen, and I have no fucking idea because that's when most people are drunk and people are being like intimate and people are like, oh, I just don't know, like, it's just growing on my hip. Like, people are, talking about their problems, and I'm not in one of those clusters, so I just, like, wander around, and then I leave.
And you go into a cluster, and then it's like they're talking about something too serious. And
and then it's just weird. Yeah, you don't want to walk in. You'd feel, you're fucking it up.
Because you're not a big drinker, right? So it's got to be...
Yeah, that's the thing.
People got to seem like assholes when you walk up to that big group, and they're like, oh, but Rice Krispies, no.
Well, I feel like the asshole. No, but there's like the mystical.
There was a point during the Harmontown tour, like a really sincere moment between Spencer and I, who I like you so much. Like,
thanks.
Spencer really is like legitimately the coolest person ever. He's so fun to talk to and so nice and so.
But you haven't cleaned your pool.
So handsome and so strong. There's a point during the Harmontown tour, like after like a few informal bonding sessions that Spencer and I had, where he asked me legitimately, like, is this friendship just because you were drunk when we were talking, or is it a real friendship? Like, is this just you being drunk and being nice to me?
Well, drunk people talk. Well, that's it. Drunk people talk. You can't stop them.
Well, yeah, if we were all sober all the time, then we'd never talk.
No one would
we'd
just
be talking about the ethnology of parties.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to do the heroic move of getting sloppy and like talking about Rice Krispies in a big glop.
The other night when I was drunk, told Yvette Nicole Brown that I'd really like to see her in a black rom-com, and would not stop talking about it. And have to send her an email. I really over and over again. I was like, I love black rom. Like, it's creepy for me as a.
Well, it's got it's like fire. It has its uses. It can burn.